The latest update for Cyberpunk has really mixed things up with the Cyberwear and even added in new or completely changed old items. So let's go over some of the Cyberwear that you definitely should be using now, as they are basically some of the best in the game. To get some of these, you will need to make your way to one of the Ripper docks in Dogtown, as they will have a ton of iconic Cyberwear available to you to purchase. And remember, your Cyberwear items will now scale with your level, and I could be wrong here, but I think level 40 is a breaking point for tier 5 iconics to start dropping as loot in the world. But tell us in the comments if you know when higher rarity loot starts becoming available to you on new save games. Let's jump into it with number 1, the Rara, Avis and Chitin. The Avis iconic Cyberwear is basically a new skeleton or ribcage and comes with a massive 35% bonus to your total armor without even having to upgrade it, and it gives you even more health with the body attuned perk. Meanwhile, the Chitin gives you a massive 200 armor even without any upgrades, and 200% more health regeneration, which is massive. These two combine together extremely well and make you super tanky, so even the tougher enemies will struggle to get you low. So if you want to juice up your armor and be more tanky, this is a pretty big bonus, although they are kind of pricey. Number 2, we have the Maxtech Mantis blades. You've probably seen the usual selection of arms available at Ripper docks. However, there's a special Maxtech variant of the Mantis blades that you can get, which not only have a slightly unique look to them, but are pretty decent, with mine having a bit more damage than the electric Mantis blades that I bought because of the perk difference. I just love the way these ones look, and you get this one by basically hooking up Mr. Hands during the convoy mission in the main story of Phantom Liberty. At a certain point in the story, you will get a mission to set up a defense to ambush a Maxtech convoy. Before this mission starts, you'll have to grab some data from Yoko. She'll ask you to send the convoy location to them so they can basically salvage the remains. It's a really amazing mission, one of my favorite from the expansion, and just before starting it, make sure to text Mr. Hands the location, and then later on in the game you'll get a text from him saying that he's dropped off a reward at your apartment. So when you visit your apartment, you will find this box sitting and waiting for you, which has the Maxtech Mantis blades in it, so then you just find a Ripper dock, slot these in, and you're ready to go. Number 3, the Cox 2 Cybersomatic Optimizer. This one is insane for any builds that use quick hacks or are focused around being a netrunner. It costs a lot of capacity, but makes all of your quick hacks be able to critical strike, and the tier 5 version gives 100% crit chance on them. This is massive for dealing more damage with your quick hacks, and it does cost around 100k eddies, but if you're running a build that uses quick hacks, then you should be using this. Number 4, the Deepfield visual interface. This next one is massive for long-range sniper builds. It gives a huge increase to your crit strike chance the further away you are from your target, up to 90 meters away, and a 95% bonus to your crit chance. This is a massive bonus, and it straight up is a must pick if you love shooting from afar or using snipers. It's a straight damage bonus, so definitely slot this in if that's your playstyle. Obviously, it's kind of pointless if you fight up close and personal though. Number 5, the Militech Apogee Sandevistan. This is possibly one of the best pieces of Cyberwear in the game in our opinion, with a massive 85% time slow, bonus damage to your headshots, crit chance, crit damage, and killing enemies also extends the duration of it and refunds you stamina. This is straight up nuts for nearly every build, making it hard not to use. Because of the extended duration and short cooldown, it has almost a 100% uptime if you keep killing enemies, making it super powerful. You can actually buy this at the Ripper dock in Dogtown, however you could also get it as a potential spawn in the open world to save you some eddies. Go to the Republic East fast travel point, as you can see here on the map, and then follow my steps. This is a main mission story area. After you've completed it, it will be empty, so you can head back here and you'll find this lootable box in one of the side rooms in the corner. This, after a recent update, should be lootable for you, and it should have a piece of iconic Cyberwear in it. Some people have reportedly got the Sandevistan from it, while others have got a Cyberdeck like I got myself. So you should check this location just in case, because it will save you some eddies either way and you'll get something good. Also, after you loot this, the game will make a quick save. Load this quick save and then you can actually loot the box a second time for some reason, so you can just get even more items. It only works these 2 times though, so don't bother loading it again. Number 6, the Kiroshi Cockatrice Optics. We all know that everything does more damage with more crit strike chance. Well, if you don't care at all about these scanning perks of the other optic options, then you need to get this. It's a huge 30% crit chance bonus to everything, meaning it's a straight damage increase. So if you don't care about those scanning perks, especially for melee builds, you have to try this. And talking about melee builds, here's a few must picks if you like chopping your way through enemies even though they aren't all iconic. The Adreno trigger is a massive upgrade as it gives you an insane 50-second movement speed bonus at the start of combat, which is then boosted by another 60 seconds at max reflexes, making you a speed demon. The handle wrap gives you some awesome crit bonuses to your throwing weapons, which is fun for any builds using blades. The Microrotors straight up increase your attack speed and crit chance, so these are a must pick if you want to slash faster. And the Stabber will increase your crit chance with blades and throwing weapons again, so this is also a must pick just to boost your damage further. But what cyberware are you using that I didn't include on this list? Hook us up with your knowledge down in the comments below so we can all learn together as a community. And check out these 2 videos on the screen or the other videos we have on the channel. With so much stuff coming soon, you won't want to miss out, so stay subscribed, check out these 2 videos, and then tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.